Hello and welcome to another Scarlet Owl Tavern 12 FPS. I'm so excited. I get to fight. uh, I am Mia Mouse and I am playing Mia Muse. And who do I have here? Who is this?
Oh God, who is this? I got. It's me. It's Kraken. I'm playing Liam Liore. It's fight time, baby.
It's fight
Swords at
time.
dawn, guns drawn.
It's gonna get messy. Nah, probably not. This is a silly one. It's about pizza.
I don't know. Like maybe there's pizza sauce and it gets messy. I don't know. We'll find out.
Maybe. Okay, so yeah, right into it, I think.
Yeah.
Um, so where is Liam?
Um, it's a good question
I
because
think
I imagine based on the premise, Mia's just going all over the place, tracking down whoever she comes across. Um,
I I will say it's probably early afternoon.
all right. Because my thought is, I think it would be really funny if it's just as Liam is coming out of his room, is just immediately accosted by question.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so suddenly there is
Listen,
a Toonkind girl in front of you that you maybe seen around uh, once or twice, and she's maybe seen you around once or twice, and you haven't really talked that much, but you probably know of each other. You know that she's a regular and she's been around for a while.
there's enough people here that truly it's a case all around of ships passing by in the night. It's just whenever circumstances allow, it's like, okay, now I can get your name and what your deal is.
Exactly, exactly. And so she's like, "Hi, neighbor. I was gonna do like, I don't know, like a pizza party or whatever, and I was just kind of getting like everyone's pizza topping. So, what pizza do you like?"
Uh, I mean, like, kind of not.
Oh, so
So, you know,
like cheese toppings then, or just cheese, plain?
eh, hand wiggle motion.
Uh, are you like lactose intolerant or something?
No, like, I can do milk.
We could
This,
do like cheese free or like what's wrong?
Look, listen, I'll be honest. I just don't like pizza, which do not absolutely do not let that stop you from running a pizza. What's the party for, by the way?
Oh, there's the new game coming out. I've been really excited for it. You might have heard of it. It's called Silk Song.
Don't know if Liam would have heard of this.
That's fine.
Well, then again, it feels like that's a game he could get into.
Mm.
J-
But
For
anyway,
funsies.
back up a
I'm
little
just gonna
bit.
roll a quick history.
you,
Yeah?
you can roll a quick history.
Not one. He has no fucking idea what Silk Song is.
Cool. Um,
He's just nodding like, yep, all right.
but wait, hang on. What do you mean you don't like pizza?
I mean that in general. I don't think I'm a picky eater, but this something about like the sauce and like the melted cheese is all like gooey.
Okay, but you don't have to have like tomato sauce if that's your deal. You don't have to have cheese.
I mean, like, I'm also aware, like, you can sub out for barbecue sauce and stuff, but like,
This is really how it's gonna be, is
listen,
it? I think I have to fight you.
Oh. Oh. You know what? Yeah, it's
This,
for honor, right? Yeah.
for
You know,
honor. This
that is a resolve I can respect.
I'm gonna have to fight you on this.
Okay.
Wait. Are we serious? Are we serious?
I'm serious. You seem very serious. This is clearly important to you.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, it is. We duel at the training grounds. 20 minutes or less. What are your terms?
What weapons are you comfortable with? And magic is a valid answer.
Wait, magic is a valid answer or isn't?
Is.
Oh,
Magic is allowed.
Oh, I'm a bard. But sometimes...
I'm getting the sense kind of everyone here is.
Yeah, pretty common. But I do use a baseball bat.
Okay, hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, bring the baseball bat.
Bet.
In exchange, how about I then limit myself to a hand axe?
What is your profession?
Oh, I'm a fighter.
Oh. Well, and it,
he grins, and it's like, oh, there's sharp teeth in there, like the fucking canines. He's like, you rethinking this?
No. I can do this.
That is the spirit.
It's just a friendly spar anyway.
Exactly, yes. For the honor of pizza and all that, but yes.
The honor of pizza.
Not to the death.
Not to... Oh, no. And in fact, if we really do get hurt, I do have, like, healing spells and stuff. Like, no worries, right?
No worries.
Trying not to think about getting cut in half.
Hence why Liam has offered to limit his weapon to a hand axe, which, you know, yes, has sharp bits, but is also the closest equivalent he personally owns to a baseball bat.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm just gonna get ready. You prepare yourself. You know where the training ground is, right?
Oh, I absolutely know the training ground is. One more specification.
Okay.
So you're using a bat and whatever magic you have at your disposal. I get to use a hand axe, and could I use a longbow to then compensate for, long range option?
Trying not to imagine getting skewered, but
Splunted, come on, it's funny. Like, look.
Yeah, that was in her head.
Leans back into his room, grabs an exemplar. It's like, look, see, I've shot story with these, and they're fine. He's fine. He was so fine.
Okay, that's fair. Go for it.
All right. Liam is ducking back into his room, preparing for duel. Someone's challenged him to a duel. Hell yeah.
20 minutes later, we're at yeah. Mia's dressed up in her baseball outfit. It looks like gonna get it up. But basically, in this outfit, she uses like a kind of like Brooklyn accent as much as she can.
Incredible.
Because pizza. And this is her baseball outfit anyway. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah, it's right here. Because she calls this character Ace. Like a baseball ace.
Oh, codenames time.
Yeah, but she's still herself, you know? And in this case, she's still Mia. She hasn't, like, transformed into Ace. She's just using the outfit.
No magical girl transformation. It's just a persona.
Yeah. I mean, usually she does magical girl transformations, but...
My god.
Yes.
Amazing.
No, literally, that's one of her things, is magical girl transformations. But she just changed into this outfit. This character is called Ace Upper Sleeve.
But
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
It's also the one that's the most like Sans.
Oh, incredible. Okay.
But anyway.
Liam,
Yeah. So,
Liam has arrived overprepared a little bit in, say, the armor department because he like wasn't sure. Like, is this bard going to kit up some or not? Like, he's matching the vibe as much. But this is an even fight. This is a duel of honor.
mm-hmm.
So to that end, yeah, he's basically in casual. You know, he has a hand axe. He's got the buckler, which is like a little shield that he holds in his offhand.
Yeah.
And the longbow.
And she'll be like, "So you made it."
Ha!
Okay.
I wouldn't miss it.
I want to
I
let
don't
you
know. I was thinking you might have second chances. You may have decided that pizza isn't all that after all.
Pizza is great, and you will admit it by the end.
Oh, we will see.
I will disclose that I am wearing some hide armor underneath this hoodie.
I appreciate your honesty. Then where's my other reference? Liam just quickly slaps on, like, breastplate.
Yeah, okay.
So not the full armor kitted out here, but just...
Yeah. Because otherwise, there would be no kind of, AC at all.
Yeah.
But at least this way she has, like, something.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Alright. So are we doing the walk 10 paces and go? Is that how we're doing this?
I feel like there's no other way.
There's different practices, but hell yeah.
And so it begins.
So it begins.
1, 2.
Think they're back to back.
Yeah.
For 10 paces and roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Yes, I forgot that's what we had to do. Wait, who goes first? There's a mechanic for that.
Reflex this motherfucker.
Okay. Get into the
Your
combat
initiative is
page.
+3, my boy.
Oh, look at your guy. Ooh, you got the click-clacks.
I do have click-clacks, which I can then input into the chat. So,
She's ready to go, but you can beat her.
if I remember the commands right, then this should...
If you want to click-clack, that's fine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, 16 plus 3, 19 initiative.
Yeah, I'll beat her.
She did pretty good. 17 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Me a serious face.
Serious face. Jesus.
Serious face.
It's time to duel.
Duel. So, to put a mechanics and number on the X many paces, would we say they are currently 30 feet apart from each other?
Yeah.
That's the simplest. Okie dokes. Liam is a tabaxi. He has movement. let's quickly double check that particular feature. You can double your speed to the entire. Okay. He is closing in the 30 feet and taking a whack with the hand axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I think this is going to hit.
What you got?
I think a 19 plus floor would hit.
It does. Owie.
Owie. That would be a 23 to hit.
Yes, that might just pass her armor class.
It might just. Come on, muscle memory, please tell me this is the right prompt. I'll do this one because it's a d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Space or d6 plus. Nope. This is how you can tell it's been a bit. Great news. He has in fact rolled minimum damage on my physical dice.
So we got 2.
1 plus 1 equals 2 damage.
Okay.
It's like a warning tap.
A warning tap.
A warning tap. He does have 2 attacks. So that's the first one. What is he going to do with the second one?
Okay.
When you hit, you can. So I'm thinking he's not going to do anything crazy yet, because it's just the opening move. He does want to see what Mia can do in response.
Mm-hmm. She's basically like, oh, hey, this is faster than I expected.
Yeah. I think then, because that was just like a little tap, take a second swing. He's got the 2 attacks. 3 plus 1 this time for 4 damage.
Oh, wait, does the second attack hit?
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we'll get to find out. This one might not. Let me... Plus 4. Does a 15 hit?
Unfortunately for Mia, it does.
Unfortunate. Okay. So between 2 attacks, 6 damage total.
So then
he had run up into Mia's space to do this.
Yeah. And she is in fact surprised a little bit. Like, oh, this was fast. You are fast.
This was fast. And as per feline agility, he can double his speed on 1 turn. So he's going to then skip back 30 feet exactly to where he was before and wait to see what Mia's response with.
That's cool.
Sprint in, smack, smack, sprint back.
She had something she's been prepared to do since the beginning. But she wasn't expecting him to attack so fast. She has a fun little spell called blindness, deafness.
Ooh! Ooh!
She's not gonna make it easy, especially after that first attack.
Yes, 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 yes. Time to practice our sentimento.
No, I don't.
Is it a con?
Yeah,
save?
I think you just make a con save.
Okay. He does.
And how she does
Plus
this...
5 against spells targeting only him.
It is targeting only him.
It sure is targeting only him. Just so that I can put it back in my memory how to fucking roll using dice parser. I think I've got it this time. Yeah. 8! Oh, he's blind!
Yeah! How this happens is she says, "Look here," and points, and out of her finger, like a flash of light happens, and you're like, blind. And this means that you automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. I'll just copy that in there.
Hell yes.
Just so we remember. You may take a Constitution check at your turn, I think, is like it.
Yeah, at the end of his turns.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just plot that there.
Excellent tactics.
She's not gonna be playing around, but I think that would be her turn as far as that goes, because I didn't. Let me just make sure. Yeah, the distance is 30 feet, so it
yes
didn't quite matter that you were 30 feet away. But yeah, she'll like do that little flash and like, you're blind, boy.
Hell yes. And is that the end of Mia's turn?
Yep, that's one action. That'll do it.
All right. Well, in response to being blinded, Mia can just see like his stance immediately hunkers down, just ready, and those big ears. He's got big McFucking ears. They're
those
just like
big ears.
Fucking like they're doing the swivel and twitch like fucking satellite dishes searching for signal.
Yeah.
He's got hand axe in one hand, buckler shield in the other, ears swiveling, and well, the great news also is that he was already planning circumstances allowing to stay in the one place anyway to recover that feline agility. After he's doubled his movement, he needs to stay in one spot for a period of time. Perfect. So what can he... He's taking 0 movement. It might just be the thing where he holds his action. It might just be the thing where he prepares an action. That would make the most sense.
Sounds good.
Well, he's also aware that he's now, like, right for spell targeting. Is there anything in Shield Master? Subjected to an effect or dexterity. Okay. I think for right now, he has the choice between preparing an action to dodge if he catches on to any spells going on, or take a swing if Mia comes in close. He doesn't know Mia well enough yet at all to gauge which she'll do, so he's just going to have to take a gamble. Roll a d2. 1 for prep to skitter at spell action, 2 to prep for swing if melee detected. Okay, so he is prepping action to take a fucking swing if he hears Mia come in close enough. So, that's his held action. What's Mia actually going to do?
I was thinking She would cast Grease around him.
Oh, fuck yes. Please mix his shit. Like, this is perfect. More than half the reason why he's sticking around is he realized this place is full of spellcasters, and guess what? He's not used to dealing with spellcasters at all.
Yes, so the floor around you, it becomes slick. You're not moving or anything, but when the grease spell appears, a creature standing in its area must succeed on Dex saving throw, or fall prone.
All right. Dex. If an effect subject allows you to make a dexterity throw. This is a fall prone, no damage.
Yep.
Okay.
She just
So
wants
the
you to
Shield
fall
Master
out.
thing doesn't go. If you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dexterity. Okay. Once again, spells that only target him. So this will be another plus 5 save. Ooh, okay. This might not do it. 9 plus 5 is a 14 dex save.
14 is the DC, so I think you...
Meets it, beats it.
And does it go to aggressor or the one defending?
To my understanding, it goes to the one defending.
For this case, yeah. Yeah, you might stumble a bit, but you're so...
Almost eat shit.
You're so agile that you do that, like, whoa, and hold your ground.
Extremely comical thing of, like, person slipping and sliding, and it, like, almost topples, but manages to gain his footing again.
Yeah.
Okay, I see how it is.
No holds barred, right?
No holds barred. All right. He is blind, and moving now becomes so much trickier. This is just me setting up.
Yeah.
To fucking get him. So he needs to get out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
Smells like bacon grease.
Does it?
It's bacon grease.
Smells like bacon grease.
It's bacon grease.
Just like that smells good. Hey, is it? Hey, you know, is it cheating to try and make me hungry in a duel about if a food is good?
This is the materials I had. I didn't use it to try and make you hungry.
You know what, then? Acceptable. Grease spell. There's probably a thing about trying to move out of it.
You know, it
Okay, 10-foot square. Makes it a
doesn't really
difficult
say.
terrain.
Yeah, so it's just
Creature that enters or ends its turn must succeed. Enters or ends. So then I think it would just be difficult terrain rules.
Yeah, and honestly, you'd probably just get out of it.
Yeah, it really doesn't say anything about the act of getting out of it, just that if you begin or end your turn there.
She was just hoping you'd fall.
Yeah, so I think then Liam has no knowledge of this spell. He doesn't know how far this grease extends.
Mm-hmm. And you're blind.
And he's blind. But knowing generally how AoE spells work, he's going to make the assumption that he has been put smack dab in the center and therefore pick a direction and just go. And make the hope that all directions are just unilateral and he's not picking the long way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So truly, it's the thing of like he doesn't lift his feet. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Just like
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Difficult terrain doubles your movement to my memory, so he'd be using up 20 to reach the end. And like, oh my god, dirt.
yeah.
Oh, thank god.
She snaps her fingers. Rats.
You know the thing where like cats just do the shake of their paws, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Shake, 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 shake. Scrape, scrape, scrape on the dirt. It just doubles your movement speed. It doesn't necessarily take up your whole turn, right? Set up so quick. Every foot movement costs 1 speed. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay. I think he is still blind because he hasn't finished his turn yet, and he's used up most of his movement.
Would you say he probably went towards Mia, like, assuming that she didn't move? Which she didn't. She forgot to.
Ha!
Because I forgot to move,
knows
so
he
I
was
like
facing Mia, and could he roll a perception to try and see if he could hear if Mia moved?
Yes. And I'm not sure what the DC would be, but
yeah. What is?
I'm going with my spell save, which is 14. Does that sound fair?
Fair enough. That sounds fair.
What'd you get?
You could also potentially argue for disadvantage because his hearing got interrupted by oh shit grease. I think that could constitute for a distraction.
If you want, but I'd say since he specifically said listening and not seeing, that's
true.
And he has done big old ears. I feel like he could hear her breathing.
Big old ears. Well, you said the DC was 14. Just on the dice, he's already gotten that.
Okay.
Let's
yeah, with them big old ears.
2+3.
With them big old ears, he can hear her heartbeat. He's pounding. Like, oh, he got out.
What?
So he knows that she's in a certain direction. 21.
She's in a certain direction. Doesn't seem like she's moved closer.
With
so he
with 21,
he basically
with 21, he's in. You could tell that she hasn't really moved. She's in the same spot. You still at disadvantage to hit her.
Oh, for sure. So his movement, he uses up 20 equivalent of that, and it's a thing where he stays facing that direction, but he scoots to the side. Scoot, 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 scoot. So he knows he's not, almost certainly not actually facing her, but he's at least turned in the right-ish general direction. Movement, action. Does he just end his turn here and try to clear the blindness? That's an option.
Does it take an action to... I think it just... Let me see. I don't think it takes an action to try and clear the blindness.
It's at the end of the turn, make another con save.
Yeah. It doesn't take an action to do that. It's just...
No.
You could do that.
So I'm just wondering if like he decides to take no action, ends his turn now, or does he just... You know what? Intimidation strats.
Ooh.
Gets out the longbow.
Oh.
He does not expect to hit even fucking remotely. This is just pure intimidation. So is your longbow attack? D20 plus 2 at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's already a 3 on the dice, so absolutely not. Ew. Ooh. 12 plus 2, 14 to hit?
Was that because you were taking 2 attacks? we take
This was just for the one at disadvantage. So, you know what? He may as well take both attacks.
Mm.
So,
So
one at disadvantage... Right. So one is 5.
5. I'm afraid that doesn't hit.
Attack 2. 11, 14. Attack 2 is the 11 plus 2. So our attacks are 5 and 13.
13 is my armor class.
Oh shit. This is a happy surprise for Liam.
Yeah, so it goes bonk on her. The blunted
Yeah.
arrow. Ah!
It like just grazes.
You were good at this. Wow. So like the one goes flying like missed, and then like bonk. Oh. So yeah, roll damage for that blunt arrow.
There's something for intimidating attack. Where is that? Menacing attack.
Menacing attack.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superior die to frighten you. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're playing now. We're enacting menacing attack.
Fair enough.
So this is attempting to now frighten Mia.
Okay, but
We're
how
gonna
much
add
how
one-
much damage did it do?
We're adding the spirited dice stuff onto that. So
Oh, okay.
the damage itself is longbow. D8 plus 3. D8 plus 3 for the longbow attack damage, and then we're adding on the superiority die to that damage. Okay, and then an additional 1d8. Plus nothing, just a d8. Okay. 8 damage to Mia, and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay. See.
The DC is probably 10 plus proficiency bonus, so actually missing attack.
She didn't like that. That's a 7, Chief.
Okay, well, I will figure out the official DC for menacing attacks later and add that in, but I don't think 7 does it. So Mia is now mechanically frightened.
I expected this to last longer, but I think
It is frightened of Liam until the end of her next turn, so it only lasts for 1 turn.
Okay.
Frightened.
Does that mean she runs away? Her movement speed?
I'm gonna quickly find that and put it in the chat, because there's a difference between like cause fear of the spell and frightened the condition.
And she'll go, eep!
And again, grinning with all his teeth.
I think it's the fact that he hit her while being blind.
Yeah. So disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while he's within sight, and she can't move closer to him.
So she can't move in to attack, but she could still probably use her spells.
She can still hang in the back and sling spells, yeah.
And since she had advantage on that, it would cancel out that advantage.
Okay, that is the end of Liam's turn. He is going to roll his con save for the blindness. Plus 5. Oh, I don't know. A 9 is not going to do it. That's a...
No, you're still blind.
So, also, so he fucking shoots. One misses abysmally. The other just barely manages to clip Mia. How the fuck did he do that? And grins, like smacks his hand axe on the shield, making a loud bang. And he's just grinning. Still blind.
Uh-huh. Okay. So she's gonna check her options real quick. She like covers her ears and goes, ew! She's not gonna move any closer, but she probably will move this time. Like sideways a little bit. Hey, guess what has a range of 60 feet?
Ooh. What?
Shatter.
You know what? Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
This is what swashbucklers get.
Let's see.
One historical fact, that is where in fact the term comes from. Swashing your buckle does just mean to like bang your sword against the buckler for an intimidating effect.
I did not know that. I've learned something new. Let's see. That would be action instantaneous, 60 feet. Picture with a 10-foot radius of you, but you're not in a 10-foot radius of me. But anyway, it would be like away from me. 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. I think, yeah. I think with that, it just happens, yeah? As far as I can tell.
Does Shatter need a con save from him at all?
Yes.
I think it's like a full versus half damage.
Yes, that's it.
Yep. So he's taking damage no matter what.
Yep.
Your con save. We're using that a lot this fight. +5.
Yeah, it's a con save.
Okie dokie. Congratulations, Liam. Because a 16 + 5 is a 21.
He makes it. His constitution is so good.
He's a fighter. He's gotta have health.
Yay! Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. But it's still 3d8 and then in half.
Yep. Sick him. Get him. Only Mia's been hurt so far. Get him.
Well, he has been blinded, but
he's been blinded, but he hasn't he hasn't lost any health.
Mm-hmm.
He's been set up to get. Ooh.
Okay, so let's do 20, because that was 21.
Yeah.
And so
he loses
10. He's doing quite well.
Yeah. Like, if he had failed that con save, that would be a significant chunk.
I see. Yeah.
He is still, I don't know what level Mia is. He's level 5.
Mia's level 8.
Okie dokie. He's still trucking, but like,
yeah.
Nice. That was close to max too. Jesus. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It is. But yeah, 10 boy. She's at the end of her turn, she's like, ha. No longer frightened, right?
I believe so, yes. Menacing attack until the end of next turn. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. On a failed save, frightened to the end of his next turn.
Okay, so she's still scared.
I don't know if let me just copy the full thing and just so we have that both as
Yeah.
Because I don't think I did that. So we did frighten the target. Frightened of Liam until the end of Liam's next turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she's still scared. Like, how, how are you still doing great? That should have hurt you more. I felt really good on that one, too.
Somehow, there's more teeth.
More teeth.
And I must emphasize it is a grin.
How are you this strong?
Now, he is blind.
Mm-hmm.
But he is familiar enough with the training ground. And would you say, you know, they picked, like, there will be spots here that, like, you know, open, sandy and whatever. There's, like, no obstacles necessarily here because it's meant for, like, sparring.
Yeah, this area that they're in is just basically open.
Cool. I think while he is still blind and while Mia is still frightened, he is continuing his agenda to scare the shit out of his in a friendly, ultimately way, scare the shit out of his opponent. He's just going to fucking sprint forward.
Well, she did move since last time from where she was.
She did, and I would also argue that, like, the shatter would have helped disguise that.
Mm-hmm.
So
he
what
can...
it might be is put an action to a perception check to try and locate her.
Mm-hmm.
Use movement to fucking charge.
Uh-huh.
Remaining action to swing wildly.
Okay.
So, one perception check coming up. +3. $15, and this would, I think, make sense. Oh, disadvantage. A, disadvantage. B, I don't know if Mia... I think you could put a stealth roll to that as well to, like, provide a DC.
Yeah, she's trying to be... After the shatter, she's trying to be as quiet as possible.
Hell yeah, roll a stealth, and I'll roll my disadvantage.
+2. That's a 9, Chief.
Liam got a 2 on the dice. For a 5 total.
I think what happens is that the shatter kind of did, like, make his ears ring a bit.
It made his ears ring. He stumbled. He is no longer facing the way he was before.
Mm-hmm.
He's off a little bit. But the original thought still stands because, kind of once again, with the longbow, he wasn't, like, expecting to hit. This is all intimidation strats.
Mm-hmm.
And keeping Mia off kilter.
Uh-huh.
So, ears swiveling. He doesn't have an exact bead, and also, like, yeah, ears are ringing, and they're going to be ringing for a bit, honestly. But a madman still charging, wielding a hand axe, while you're still mechanically frightened of him.
Uh-huh. Like, oh, that's scary.
He's just 30-foot movement charging in the general direction he still thinks Mia probably is.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, with a 5, I'm not even gonna roll to hit because, like, he would not. There was no way.
Just a random swing. He's not even in her vicinity.
It's just
right
a
now.
swing. Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is all basically just to continue to Intimidate and Frighten, and that is the end of his turn, which means Mia is no longer mechanically frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Would she still be frightened? Like, I think actually
on a failed save, frightened till the end of next turn. So mechanically, she's no longer frightened. Emotionally.
She did do damage this round, and he is swinging at thin air, so her tactics are working.
Yep. They're working. She would now be able to move towards him if she wished.
Mm-hmm. I think, emotionally, she's a lot more cautious than before. How close would you say he is to her?
That was my next thought. That was a pretty abysmal perception check, so I would put it as, like, rather than being decently on target, he's, like, at least 15 feet away.
In other words, she could use 15 feet to run up and then 15 feet to run back.
She totally could.
In another direction.
Whack him.
Yeah.
Smack him. His ears are still ringing.
He could probably still take a attack of op, but he'd be at disadvantage still.
Oh, he's at big disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah. So...
I forgot about an opportunity attack on my opening move. My bad.
It's fine. It was too fast for her to register. That's what I'll say. If I forgot, she forgot, is how I play it.
Yeah, fair. Like, Mia ain't used to this.
Yeah, this is really her first real fight in this whole tavern this whole time. She's been doing, like, other stuff, like stuff that's
Pizza's very important.
Pizza's very important.
Cool. All right, run up, get him, roll it, hit.
Yeah, she's gonna make use of her bat and just kind of try to bonk him on the head. She only gets one attack with that, but she will try to run up and swing at him. Swing at the blind man.
She was already willing to blind him in the first place. Like, the morals of this aren't in question.
Yeah. Whoa. He said magic was fair, and this is...
He did.
This is her main deal.
He very specifically wants to get experience in learning how to deal with magic shit.
Mm-hmm. And she's
and
like...
just straight up would not be fair if he banned it.
Yeah, because, she's not a fighter. She heard fighter and like, ooh.
Mia flashing to Meadow, ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. This 18 hit.
I'm almost...
Oh, wait. I also have advantage.
Yes, you do.
Blind guy.
All attacks against him have advantage at the moment. 18 will still hit, but see if you can get better.
Yeah. That's a 10. So 18. She's gonna bonk the blind guy in the head.
Yes, yes.
That'll be... It's... it's 1d4 plus 0 because she doesn't have any strength.
Right, improv weapon.
Uh-huh.
Well, the great news is because she's hit, she isn't going to be hit immediately with riposte.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's just 1d4. 3, though. Just a little bonk. And then she'll try to back up to a different spot 15 feet away.
He will take the wild swing opportunity attack, but because he is blind, he also gets disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take that 3 off. Okay. A 2 on the dice is already not looking good, Chief.
So.
Yeah. No.
No. Okay.
2 plus 4 is still bad.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
And she gets out of there. But it's your turn.
It is. It is. So she'll have backed up 15 because she used 15 to get in there.
Yeah. And she did back up to a new location.
Yes. Perception check to see if he can hear where she's gone. Mm. I would argue that about now is when the ringing starts,
Yeah.
fading.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Not great still. Not great. He did just get bonked. Because that's 9 plus 3 is going to be a 12 to hear.
Did you want me to roll stealth again? I think
sure.
so.
I think
that makes...
Mia's already identified that as a strategy. Roll stealth.
Yeah. $10. You said you got 9? Or 12?
9 plus 3, 12.
Yeah, you can hear her. You felt the way the wind moved and also kind of heard her.
It's the thing, like, he got bonked. He was still shaking his head after the shatter, and then, oof, ouch. Still shaking his head, but she's close to having gotten away with it, but then Mia just sees, like, ears swivel and, like, blind gaze locks on target.
Locks on target. And don't forget, at the end of your turn, you could roll Constitution to see if you stop being blind.
Yep. It is not the end of his turn yet, however.
Cool. I just want to make sure you didn't forget.
Yep. He has figured out the correct direction to face.
Uh-huh.
And he is once again just going to fucking charge.
This time it's a little bit scary because he's correct.
He's correct, but he also doesn't have, I think, a clear idea of how far away she is. I think he's overestimating. I think she's closer than he thinks. He may somewhat forget that not everyone is a tabaxi and has extra movement to play around with because he's not the only kitty cat in the people he trained with. So that will also help inform his disadvantage on these 2 swings.
Uh-huh.
So first attack. 4 on the dice.
Goody.
New attack 2. 19 and 15.
15 will hit.
15, and adding the +4 of, like, the hand axe. Yeah. So, first one misses. 8. 19. Smack. She only moved away 15, and he full-on charged.
Yeah, so...
Do you think that would warrant any kind of roll to see if he, like, absolutely smacks into her and something happens from there?
Just, like, knocks her over.
God.
Well, he's attacking, like...
Yeah.
Sure, you could see if the... I guess you could see if the attack just, like, knocks her down. Like, how... Actually, describe how he's attacking.
Let me have a look at my shove action thing. We could flavor from there.
Yeah.
Mia... Maybe how this shakes out is he fucking charges. He kind of underestimates how far away she is. So that's part of why the first attack whiffs, because it's just like a smack and like swings in response.
Mm-hmm.
However, because he smacked into her, he now knows exactly where she is. Swings, hits.
Uh-huh.
As per shove action, Mia, roll athletics. No. Yeah, let's just say dexterity to keep your feet.
Okay.
It's like full body slam. Accidental, but still.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
That is a dirty 20. And she just like the cartoon like wheels her arms like, whoa. Hey, watch it.
For...
Hey, watch it here. Oh yeah.
I can't. Someone made that a little tricky. Damage.
My bad.
1d6 plus 4. D6 plus 4. Mia is taking 6 damage.
Okay.
And he's rolling his con save to see if he can get his fucking eyes back. 11 plus 5 is a 16 con.
And his eyes open and there's light in them and he can see. And she goes, uh-oh.
There's a bit of like, yeah, there's a bit of like confused, like blink, 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 because sudden light. But then, aha.
I think it's funny that she just said, watch it! And he's just like, you made that tricky. Blink, blink. Aha!
Franklin's even funnier if she says, watch it, and then he blinks and he goes, you got it.
The dice know. It's like, oh.
That's his turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
So they are like within each other's space right now. This is fully melee. FYI.
Uh-huh. She's like, ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes.
You're very close. And this bat isn't working as much as I thought it would. But you know what fun little spell she has at 4th level.
Oh, 4th level.
Yeah.
Hello?
She gets 2 4th levels. Well, 2 4th level spell slots. She has 1 4th level spell in particular. Have you ever heard of polymorph?
I've never had polymorph used against me. Yes.
Well, it's about to be. I am going to copy that. In a panic, she uses her best spell.
I think that like reaction is warranted at this point.
Like, oh, he's not blind anymore. I'm in trouble.
Unwilling. Okay, wisdom saving.
Yeah, it'll be a wisdom save.
Okay. Penny beast.
If you fail, I'll tell you what it is.
Awesome. Your wisdom cannot be good, my guy. Well, it's decent, actually. It's the intelligence that's shit. That's still probably only a +1. Alright. Ooh.
What you got?
Ooh. I got a 13.
That just doesn't make it.
He feels some weird magic fuckery take a hold, and he's not used to feeling that.
Yes. you start to shrink down. You shrink down and get itty bitty. Congratulations, you're a little kitty cat. You're a little kibby.
A little kitty. What is this? Do you have a? That'll have a stat block probably. 5e cat stat block. Because you certainly have familiars that are cats, and they have stats.
Yeah. It's the first thing she thought of when, like, thinking of polymorph.
Make him kitty small size. Class 12 hit points too.
Yeah, if you get down to 0, you're.
Yeah.
It ends.
It reverts as a result of use. Okay. The target assumes the hit points in new form. Yeah. Cool.
So you are Kibby. What do you do?
He shrinks. He disappears under like his fucking tunic and breastplate.
It actually
that shuffles.
Okay.
Oh.
It melds into you. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. The weapons just drop down.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop. There is a cat, and for fun, this is not a kitten, but it's also not quite a full-grown cat. This is kind of like, you know how 2-year-old cats are they're not necessarily quite grown into themselves yet. There's still proportions that are like awkwardly bulky. Like his paws are huge in proportion to the rest of him.
Oh.
This is a late teenage kitty cat. Confused blink and just confused hissing.
And she'll be like, it worked! What do you say now? Alright. Now, do you yield? Did you just hiss at me?
He is a cat, but like the paws and the ears are huge, so it's a very funny image when like the head tilts. He's very clearly giving this consideration.
Okay.
I have to seriously wonder, like, does he concede that he's beat, or does he just go for like the piddly little claw attack just to be a little bitch?
If he does, he could break concentration.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know how concentration really works, but I think just for being
I think you should roll a D2 if you can't serve.
Yeah. True. Okay. 1 for gracefully concede, 2 for kitten attack.
Oh no, it's adorable!
Alright, that is concede. So, little blue spotted kitty cat clearly thinks about it for a moment, and then sits down on his little haunches and like licks a paw while flicking an ear.
I'll take it. That means I win. No hard feelings, right?
There is a purr as he gets up and like does the cat rub against your leg.
Okay.
You got a choice, Mia. You can keep concentration and keep him kitty for up to an hour.
She could. She will. Since the duel's over, she will ask his consent. Do you want to be a kibby for a little while?
He also, again, clearly thinks about it. And then he's going to jump up and start, like, fucking climbing up Mia's clothes.
Ah! Is he gonna like sit on her shoulder or something?
Yeah, I think that's the ultimate goal. Just like, when kittens will do this. I have like a scar on my hip. She like fucking leapt for the top of my shorts. But he just starts fucking climbing the way up the sweatpants and up the sweater. He's gonna shoulder cat.
Almost forgets concentration. That would be funny. Just like ends up on her shoulder and squishes her. But I'll say she keeps it just because it's more funny to have like a little shoulder cat. I'm like, okay. And she'll like kind of pat his head. But you gave me a run for my money. Whew. I'm gonna say it's okay if you don't like pizza. I just thought it would be a little bit fun to have a duel over nothing.
Little kitty head bonks against your cheek, and then like a big fluffy paw just like batting at your face.
But what about a cookie pizza? It's basically just a cookie.
When Mia had first initially proposed this duel, she had seen like his eyes do the big silly. His eyes do the big silly again.
I'll get you a cookie pizza. How about that?
Congratulations, Mia. You have attained a shoulder cat. He's going to start meowing very insistently. I guess roll insight to figure out what he's trying to get across.
I mean, as 13, but as Frank and Ollie, I think she could just speak with animals.
She can just speak to animals.
Like, oh yeah. She snaps her fingers and like starts talking kitty language. I don't know. Meow.
Hasn't quite realized she's doing that, and like Mia just gets in the middle of him saying like, my weapons, pick up my weapons, bring those back, come on, don't leave them in the dirt, come on, like...
Oh, right, okay, gotcha. And she'll, like, nicely grab them, like, she respects these weapons, like, picks them up nicely. Let's go back in and order that non-pizza for you.
Purring cat just laid across her shoulders. If he's still kitty by the time they get to the tavern, he is leaping off to immediately go see where he can end up in this new smaller form. Chaos.
And just beat kitty for a little while. I think that's lovely.
Be kitty for a little while.
Be kitty for a little while. Yeah, I'd say you get like 20 minutes of kitty at the tavern.
Now, does Mia warn him it's about 20 minutes, or does he end up is he somewhere truly inadvisable when he suddenly reverts back to big size?
I think she was going to warn him, but he's already run off. And you're, like, up in the rafters or something. Where would you be? Where would you be?
I'll be honest, my immediate thought was him skulking around the vents. Truly, like, inoptimal places to be.
Yeah!
Mia just hears, like, a thump and an ow and scuffling in the walls.
Oh dear. And I think Iris is in, like, oh no. And fades to black at this point.
Yep.
And ding dong, pizza's here. Last little bit.
Tavern pizza party.
Yay! Well,
The honor of pizza has been restored.
the honor of pizza has been restored.
All is
All-
right in the world, as I respect that pizza is a highly popular and enjoyed foodstuff by the vast majority of the population. It is not for Liam, and it is not for Kraken.
And Mia concedes that that is actually really fair. And,
We can celebrate Silk Song together.
yeah, in harmony. And I think later she explains what it is, and probably like in detail and stuff. But yeah, that's where we leave off.
That's where we leave off. We are one step closer to Liam potentially taking on the Mage Slayer feat.
Oh.
Haha. You.
He would. He's embarked.
Yeah.
He's in a tavern of mages. So yeah.
Yes, this is exactly where he wants to be. He's learning valuable stuff here.
Valuable experience. I'm glad that Mia could provide that valuable experience. So I think we say thank you and say goodbye.
I think so. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, listeners, past, present, future. Yay! Thank you for having this time with us.